Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Fern Valley Honeybees. On this channel, we discuss beekeeping, and actually there's a few more topics coming. It's kind of in the works, but we're discussing beekeeping mostly on this channel. Hopefully it's helping people. We're talking about our walkaway split that I did on this hive this is day 31, I want to say. We're going to open it up. What I did is I put a second deep on here. Normally you're not supposed to do that. You want to bees do better in smaller spaces. I turned my 10 frame deep into a 5 frame, like a nuke type thing. I had put styrofoam in to keep them tight and closed. They were building, so I opened it. I had a feeder on here. They weren't touching the feed, but they were building, and I had the inner cover on. They were building combs straight up. Every time I come in here and look, they were building combs straight up. So what I did is I put a second deep on here. We're going to open this up, and we're going to see what they're doing. And I think what I'm going to do is put some frames. I'm going to move some of the bottom frames up into the second deep because we want to get them building here for winter. We want to get this colony built up here, so we're going to move some of these. We're going to see what it looks like in here. Like I said, today's day 31. This hive, I was letting them make their own queen, so we're going to see what happens here. We're going to open this up, and we're going to see what it looks like. Give them a little smoke, let them know we're coming. Where's my hive tool at? Right here. I put my mask on because these Carniolas get a little mad at me sometimes. My Italians don't get as mad, but these guys do. They get a little defensive. So we want to keep them happy. There's a lot of bees up in this top box, and you can see there's a lot of bees up here. I'm going to put this right there. We're going to move some frames around. Hopefully we got a laying queen in here. We should. So let's open this up. We're going to see what it looks like. We're going to move this over here. Like I said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage some coming upwards here into this other box. We're going to take, actually, let's do this. Let's put this box back on for a minute, carefully. We're going to take some center frames out. And we're going to move them. Now they're starting to build comb. Maybe I don't have to. They're starting to build some comb. Well, I guess my plans might be changing a little bit. They're starting to build some comb up here, which is good. So pretty much this is just an inspection of this walkaway split day 31. This is frame number 4. You want to make sure you put these frames back in the order you took them out. They don't like when you change their... Oh, there we go. Well, we got a laying queen because there's eggs in here. I need to bring... You can't really see it. But there are... See that? If you see where that honey, that capped... Right here where that capped brood is, there's some eggs right in there. That's frame 5. Okay, so we're gonna see what we got going on here. We put this frame right back. As of about, I checked on this the other day. They weren't doing nothing. There's nectar in here. So maybe my plans are not going to do what I thought. I was going to move some frames up, but they're starting to build, and there's comb in there, which is good. And there's some eggs. That's what we want to see. We want to see egg. I could scrape this bird comb off. You kind of want to clean your hives up a little bit. I just always put the bird comb down in front. I come back and pick it up later. We're saving all the wax. My daughter wants to play with candle making a little bit, so we're gonna save the wax. Okay, that's frame 3. We're gonna put this frame right back in here. 4. And that was frame 5. So actually, it looks pretty good. We've got a laying queen, which is good. I see eggs. Like I said, I'm trying to build this colony up for winter. I'm not messing with it too much. I peeked in the other day. There wasn't a whole lot going on in here. Well, today, this is good. I like seeing that. This is my Carniola split. 31 days. And there's eggs down there. So they're working. That's good. We're going to open the bottom and see what it looks like. I'm going to put this back here. This was frame 5. I should have only taken 1 out. Let me scrape some of this off here. I always like to put the comb at the bottom. The bees work their way out. They find their way back up in the box. Set that in there carefully. Make sure you push your frames all the way to, make sure you push your frames in tight. Bees like the tight spaces. They don't like, you give them too much room, then they really start building out. I know there's 10 in here. I'm just making sure I didn't go with a 9 frame instead of 10. This is a 10 frame box. This box I actually built myself, which are pretty simple. I got a video about ready to go on that, how to build these. It's a lot cheaper to build them yourself if you like doing that kind of stuff. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Put this holder on here. Okay. One thing that I found that works really good in smokers is pine cones. You could use pine needles, that works. I got a pine tree out in front, and I thought, well, I'm going to throw a pine cone and see what happens. It actually works pretty good. The outside frame, of course, there's nothing on it, which is fine. My objective here is to get this colony, start building up. Oh, I just got stung. Just got stung on the hand. You know, it's really funny. They keep stinging me here. See, they get angry. I don't know why. These Carniolas seem to get really mad fast. They don't like you messing with them. And it's really funny. When I get stung on the hand, my hands swell. If I get stung anywhere else, I'm good. So I'm going to grab my frame holder. Pull that here. These frame grabbers work really nice. Sometimes when you stick your fingers in here, they'll get you. Get the frame loose. There's a lot of capped brood. A lot of nectar, a lot of bees in here. I don't like messing with them too much. I'll come in here and inspect them, but I don't like taking it apart all the time, because all it does is irritate them. And like I said, this Carniola hive compared to my Italian hive, they get mad at me pretty quick. I don't know why. I got a friend of mine, he's got Carniolas. He don't wear his gloves, he don't wear his veil, he don't wear nothing. And they don't bother him. Mine, they don't like it. So, let's pop this frame and see what it looks like. Well, that's a bird comb on the bottom here. We're going to scrape this off. Lots of capped brood. Lots of cap brood. So hopefully this hive is doing what I was hoping it would do. Make its own queen. When they realize they're queenless, they'll make their own. Lots of cap brood. There's some eggs in there, some honey around the outside. Let me spray them again here. I really don't like wearing this veil. It kind of gets in the way. It makes it hard to see sometimes. Lots of honey on top, lots of cap brood. So we're going to check this. The frame right next to it. See the nice honey pattern right there? They're storing honey, which is good. I fed them. I put hive top feeders in here. I did it on both these splits. They didn't even touch it. They wanted nothing to do with it. So I'm assuming, and they're bringing in a lot of pollen. I got all these woods behind me, which I think is a really good advantage for me. A lot of wildflowers out there. The goldenrod will be starting pretty soon. Goldenrod is that tall weed that everybody gets. We're kind of in a dearth right now. A dearth is kind of like when there's not a whole lot blooming and the bees aren't really getting a whole lot of nectar. But mine are bringing in pollen. They're bringing a lot of pollen in still. So anyways, this looks really good. There's a piece of pollen right there. These frames got cap brood. I'm going to check this again in a couple of weeks. I want to say 1, 2, 5 and 6 frame had cap brood on it. We're going to see if that, see what I mean? They just get irritated. We're going to see if that cap brood hatches. Sometimes if you put smoke on your hands, that'll help. It'll kind of stay off you a little bit. So anyways, YouTube, my walk-away split looks really good. So I'm going to close this thing back up here in a minute. I don't need to bore you guys with all the details. See? They just don't like it. I don't know why. Put these frames back together tight. Hang this back up. Okay, I understand. I'm out of smoke. So anyways, it looks really good. My walk-away split looks good. My bees are stinging me. I don't know why they're so angry with me. So we're going to come back, check it in a couple of weeks. It looks like there's a laying queen in there. I really didn't look for her, but she's in there. I see eggs in this top box, so that's really good. Hopefully you liked the video. Please subscribe. There's a little bell next to the subscribe button. You click on that bell. You'll get notifications next time I make a video. I'm doing some editing too, and I'm going to make some editing videos once I get this software figured out, because I've been watching a lot of other YouTube videos on this software. Just kind of make these videos a little more interesting. It's just kind of a fun hobby. So anyways, hopefully you liked the video. Please subscribe. Like I said, on this channel we talk about beekeeping. There's going to be some other topics. Any comments, please leave them. Questions, suggestions, something you don't like, let me know. I don't care. I'm good. So anyways, YouTube, until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.